Beautiful. If you have made it here, ladies and gentlemen, you are amazing, incredible, and welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today being a good day, a perfect, amazing day. We shall start with some crypto news, all right? We shall start with some crypto news. Okay, we shall start with some crypto news. We shall start with some crypto news, okay? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julius. I come from Uganda. And, oh my God, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yee. Okay, all right, okay, okay. Okay, we are getting started. Okay, we are getting started very, very soon. We are getting started. We are getting started. We are getting started. The question could be today, would it be important for you if you are involved in legit crypto, like Royal Q, to be able to keep informed, right? And so some morning takeaways that are very, very important and paramount for you. Go to Telegram, ladies and gentlemen. If you are there already, then you will go to Telegram and I'll be able to search Coin Telegraph and follow their and follow their Telegram and get informed, right? Keep in line, get with the news, all right? So that you may not be able to miss out on some information that are key, on some information that are key, on some information that are key, right? And so you can always, okay? You can always keep on, right? Keep on. You can always keep on, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So that you cannot always miss out. Information is key for you to be able to grow business, all right? And if you are informed, okay, you will always be happy. You always be happy. You will always keep in line. You will never miss out, okay? You never miss out. And you'll never complain because you'll be always winning, all right? As others talk about things that are not happening, you'll always be winning, all right? And having gone there, okay, I'll now go to my Chrome. All right, okay, now let me start from here. Let me start from here. Today I want to talk about, I'll start, these are just giveaways, okay? I'll start with security, okay? Today I want to talk about security of your accounts, okay? It's my first giveaway, all right? And, okay, so I want to start. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, welcome to our amazing training today. And like I said, in the next 1 or 2 minutes, I want to basically and intentively, okay, first talk about security of your accounts, because it's very, very important for you to have a secure account. What do I mean by a secure account? Okay. Right. So I share my screen. I'll not go into a lot of details, and I'll point out some few insights that are very, very important. Okay. I want to see my Binance account. I hope it's on here. All right. So if this is my Binance account, all right. Okay, I come up here. We have 3 types of security, all right? And when you tap on your Binance account, and come here and tap on the avatar, home, you tap on home, then come here on the avatar, all right? You come this side and you come here on security. Now, it is true that we have what we call the first security is what we call the two-factor authentication. Now, the two-factor authentication is that every transaction you will call out in your personal wallet must be authenticized. I don't know whether I'm speaking the right English. Must be accepted in simple languages by you yourself, all right? And so you can provide security of your money. You can provide security of your funds, and it will only be you that can access your accounts. But then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the use of emails, all right? I know most of you have email addresses that you are using for your accounts. But now let me share my screen again, and I talk about this. Welcome to Legit Crypto, all right? And now let me go to my email address, all right? Here we go. Imagine every day, when I wake up, I find so many emails, all right? So many emails, some even I don't know. Let me go to my main email. This is my main email. Imagine every day I receive emails. Some I don't know. Some I never like. Some come from everywhere. Even others from premises that I don't understand. And so, because of this, it exposes your accounts to being hacked, right? And so, is there any security we could provide to our accounts, to provide to our bank accounts, to provide to our crypto bank accounts? Is there anything we could do to ensure that there is security of our accounts? That's the main question. Is there anything we could do to ensure that we have security of accounts? I hope you have noticed this, but look, ladies and gentlemen, look at this other type of email address that I use to secure my assets. It is not hacked. It does not get what we call promos. No one can send here any email. No one can get into this. Why? Because it's called an end-to-end encrypted email address. In the crypto market space, we have 2 main applications, ladies and gentlemen. And these applications are end-to-end encrypted. What do you mean, Julius, when you say end-to-end encrypted? Ladies and gentlemen, it's only you and where you have subscribed that is only you can access it. Now, I want to give you an app today, free of charge. You don't need to pay for these services. And we are going to go onto the Google Play Store. Is anyone in the house following? You are following, give me some thumbs up, all right? I know I'm speaking to somebody in the house. Okay, I know if you are following. Now we are going to get, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get an end-to-end encrypted email address, all right? So I'll share my screen. So just go to the Google Play Store. Just go to the Google Play Store and download. I'll first read about it. It's called Proton Mail. It's called Proton Mail. Right, it's called Proton Mail. And what is it all about, right? Let me first read it for you. Okay, before maybe about this app, right? A trusted email app that uses end-to-end encryption offers advanced security. And this Swiss-based Proton Mail secure email app embeds a state-of-art security features with end-to-end encryption while being intuitive and easy to use, used by millions worldwide. The Proton Mail app respects your privacy. Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is my privacy. It's my privacy, and there are no ads. There are no ads this side. There are no links that come in an unexpected way. All right, they're not near this side. So it provides more security than, look at what is happening this side. Let me go back again. Look at what is happening this side, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me go. Where are you? My email address. This guy is sending me email settings, yet he cannot come on Zoom. First, wait, let me first deal with this one. These guys don't want to come on Zoom, keep on complaining my inbox. Come on Zoom. And learn what to do. Okay. All else you keep in my inbox. I have no secrets. I teach everything. I have no secrets I share. And learn. I have no secrets, all right? Many people think I have secrets, but I share everything I know. I'm one person that I make sure I empty my mind to all the people that I know. I don't have secrets I keep. And that's why, okay, let me, all right. So people think I have secrets. I don't have any secret. That's why I come here, all right? Okay, now let me go back to my point. Look at what's happening here. You should look at this guy, even don't know him. You see? You know, a lot of things keep on happening into my email, this side. Okay, so this is non-private, but look at this side. Because it's an end-to-end encrypted email, I only receive, ladies and gentlemen, I don't receive any ads this side. If you look, this side I don't have Binance and Royalty only. Why? Because it respects my privacy, no ads this side, right? So when you go back, so with the Proton email app, you create a new protonmail.com email address, send and receive encrypted emails attached with ease, switch between multiple Proton Mail accounts. You can have multiple Proton Mail accounts, but there you'll pay for that service. But if you just keep it here, you'll be able to benefit more. So keep your inbox tight and clean with folders, labels, simple sweet gestures, receive new email notifications, send password protected, encrypted email. Non-Proton email addresses. So why use the Proton Mail? The Proton Mail is free. We believe everyone deserves privacy. To get more done, support the mission to upgrade the main paid app. It is easy to use. I won't go into this. I don't go into a lot of this, but what I know, it is good. So have it for yourself and be able to enjoy more services. Why? Because you will not get ads. You will not get unknown emails, people trying to hijack the accounts. So it can be able to provide ease. So after opening up the Proton Mail email and having the app on your phone, ladies and gentlemen, you now come into your just wait. Just wait. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right, let me come back. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Just a minute. Okay. Let me go back again to share my screen. Okay. Let me go back to my screen. There was something short I was trying to handle here. So I think I've made this clear that you can be able to see different emails right here. But when you download the app, it's known as Proton Mail. Then you come to Binance account, come to your email authentication, and tap on Change Email Authentication, and make sure you are sure of what you are doing. I will not, because once you change it, your account will not be able to withdraw for the next 48 hours. All right, for the next 48 hours. All right. So for the next 48 hours, I hope that is clear. So change your email address. Right. Let me first block these messages because really they are distracting me a lot. So let me first ignore them. All right. So be able to change your email address. All right. Okay. There we go. Having shared that, let me go to the second part of the training for today. And this is mainly for those that are busy looking for signals and you're not getting the signals. And every time you want to get signals. Now, I need to make clear the air that what you need to learn is how to sync a strategy. All right. That's the only thing you need to learn is how to sync a strategy. Now, how do you sync a strategy, ladies and gentlemen? For example, I'll use this. Okay, I will. For example, ladies and gentlemen, if you have capital in your Binance account, right? Because it's very, very important for you to learn what to do. Don't go in for syncing strategy. If you don't understand how to set parameters, please don't go on for setting parameters and getting headache for nothing. Why? Because Royal Q has copy traders for you. For example, let me first deposit some money onto this Binance account. Let me deposit $70, so they'll reach 68. Right, let me show you. Let me do something. So now I'll get the code. And my code will go to my Proton Mail app. It's an encrypted email. All right, here it comes. $43.96.28, 43.96.28. Okay, now I expect this amount here to reflect on this particular Binance, on this particular Royal Key account. And so let me refresh it up. So it has $4 now. I expect around 68 to make it 70. Okay, and I just want to show you, because if you don't understand these trading parameters, you don't need to sweat. You don't need to sweat with the market, sweat with analyzing of these coins. Keep your business simple and precise. So you just need to learn how to sync a strategy. Anytime you want to sync a strategy, you can sync a strategy, right? So let's just wait for the money to reflect. Now the withdrawal has been confirmed here on news. That's the withdrawal confirmed. Okay, now I'll still come back here on cycle. Okay, let us just wait for the money to reflect. Now, when the money reflects, ladies and gentlemen, and I have my money, depending on the capital you have, that's when you need to dedicate how much you want to put in the market. But no matter how much you have, you can always trade. What you need to learn is to edit some parameters, all right? But I don't need to go to analyze the market. I don't need to go to study the coins. I don't need to go, because everything is done for me by the bot. My duty is as simple as to how to sync the strategy. That is your own responsibility. So instead of you syncing the strategy and getting into maybe things that are confusing a bit, yet you have not taken time, because if you want to go in for that, then you need to take off personal time and go and learn how that is done, all right? You need to take off personal time. If you want to go into, Julius, how do I need to go and see which coin should I pick? When should I pick the coin? Then that needs your personal time, all right? But if you are like me that says the following, these are my statements. I can never control the market. I can never control the market. And since I can never control the market, I will always spend most of my time keeping my business simple. I always keep my business simple in what I call a sync strategy. Why? Because everything will be set for me. What I need to do is to edit some few parameters, all right? As we wait for the money to reflect, I'll set a few parameters, and that's where I will focus. Now, I will spend much of my time teaching people how to set a few parameters than me going into details to analyze coins. And that time I would spend that time, as a gentleman, talking to other people on what to do. All right. Let me see. Let me check my other phone if the man has reflected. So you just need to learn how to sync the strategy. And most importantly, be able to keep the business as simple as possible. I want to repeat, keep your business as simple as possible. Because the more you complicate the business, the more everybody will find and look that your business is hard. But if you keep your business simple, ladies and gentlemen, everybody will find it busy. All right, let me see if it has reflected. Okay, I see this side in Binance. In Binance, this side, it has reflected. My Binance is on another phone because API binding doesn't mean they need to be on the same phones, right? It's on my other phone, right? It has not yet reflected here, but then it is fine since it is in my Binance account. Now, for example, I have a new capital of $70, all right? And I traded these coins. I gave each, their margin calls are closed. They're not buying anymore. Okay, if I want, I can open the margin calls and get off these trades. But then I want to show you how to sync a strategy, all right? So this is for learning purposes. So I'll come on cycle and I'll look for the strategy I want to use. Currently now, I would recommend the King Gas strategy. Now, when I reach the King Gas strategy, I'll find this, and that's where I'll tap. Immediately I tap it up, I'll tap on sync strategy. Now, I had used this strategy and opened how many? 2 coins. Now, I'll open 4 so that it can buy 2 more because it already bought, right? So I will put first buying amount. First buying amount, I'll put 10. Now, how do you determine the first buying amount? It is as simple as follows. 1, if you have $1,000, you need to put 5% of your capital, and 5% of your capital is $50. And these $50 that you see, if I want the first buying amount to be 10, it means I'll trade 5 coins. I'll trade 5 coins and I'll open double. I'll open double position. Now, if I've sent $70 in my Binance account and I want to trade 2 coins, this is what I will do, right? So I'll put my first buy to be 10, number of pieces to be 4, because I'll not open double because of my capital. Because when you put on double position, when you open double position, you will say the robot should be buying twice. Where I put 10, bot buy twice, all right? So I will go in for this. Now I've synced the strategy. Now when I've synced the strategy, ladies and gentlemen, let us come back this side. The bot will buy how many? 2 more coins for me. Now immediately it buys 2 more coins for me. I'll come to that particular coin it has bought. Let me say Matic. Okay, no. It bought Grit and Atta. So Grit. I come to Grit and I tap on trade settings. Now, I need to edit these trade settings from being 50 because it will finish my money to how many? Depending on my capital. Now, how do I depend on my capital? I'll come here on the margin call configurations. Now they are 0, right? Let me put a 4 here and I'll show you. Now, these margin call configurations, okay, let me first return back. Let me open them again. They are 50. And as they are 50, I want margin call configurations. Look, whenever the first buying amount, ladies and gentlemen, it is 10, meaning it will multiply this by 1.2, meaning whenever the market will fall down, this bot will be investing $12. Now, if I want my bot to buy only 4 times, I will say 12. Because of my capital, 12 times 4, which is 48. Now 48, because I traded 2 coins times 2, or 48 times 2, which is around $96. So I may say, depending on my capital, I want to reduce on my margin calls. I want to show you, you can set any margin calls you want. All right. And I say, okay, let me have either 3 or 4. Then I save this up. After I saved that up, I put my coin on one shot. Why do I put my coin on one shot? Even if I leave the margin calls open. Ladies and gentlemen, once the robot will buy, once it has bought, yes, it may keep on buying if the market goes down, but once it sells, these coins leaves the market. Now I've finished to set grid. Now I'll come to ATA. I come on the trade settings. There are 50. I can make them 10, I can make them 5, I can make them 4, depending on my capital. So you need to edit. Then I put my coin on one shoot. And so if I don't want my bot to buy again, right? If this coin has sold, because if this coin sells off, right now, the bot will buy it again. What do? I come here and I come on my synchronized strategy. Yes, the system will recognize the strategy, but I cancel it. But the system will still recognize the strategy. And what will happen, ladies and gentlemen? Immediately, this coin will sold off, this grid will leave, this matic will leave, this harbor will leave, this ATA will leave. And here, when I open my operation strategy, I will not see any coin trading, ladies and gentlemen. And what will I do? I'll come back on my cycle, look for King Gas strategy, and I'll sync the strategy again. Because the bot will solve off everything. And at the end of the day, every day, or anytime, I'll make profit. I'll make profit. It doesn't matter the capital, but what matters is you learning what to do. So if you have a huge capital, you'll be able maybe open up 10 margin calls, increase your first buying amount, the capital you want to use, and you will definitely keep making money. Why? Because you don't need the signal. What do you need? Whenever you sync the market again, the robot will pick coins that are doing well at the moment. Whenever you sync the strategy again, the robot will look for coins that are doing well at the moment. And you will always make profit. What you need to do is to make sure that you decrease the margin calls so that you don't deplete your USDT balance. That's 1. 2, put your coins in one shot so that when the market bounces back, the robot can sell off this coin and your coin leaves the trade. So it's up to you to decide how many times you want to do that. So I don't need to spend time analyzing coins. I don't need to spend time looking at how coins are doing. Why? Because whenever I sync the strategy, the bot gives me coins that are doing well at the moment. Is that simple? Yes, of course. Anybody can do this and anybody can keep making profit depending on their capital. Depending on their capital. Depending on their capital, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to listen into questions. Because some of you are complicating a simple business, making it very hard, speaking tongues we don't understand, sweating plasma, giving excuses, giving reasons. Oh, my boat, I need to learn. What do you need to learn yet you bought a boat? The reason why you have a robot, you want the robot to do the work for you. Some of you have become the robot of the robot. And instead of you focusing on things that could help you increase your capital, you are busy on the robot, becoming the robot, inside the robot, with the robot, becoming the robot. So why are you wasting time? Because some of you are having little capital. Someone is trading with $100, and instead of them focusing on teaching other people how to simplify the business, it's busy on the account. Robot. Hey, Julius, I want to get this coin. You have $100. That's the capital you have. And you want profit for 100. Where does it come in this heaven? Someone has as low as $50 and says, why are other people earning $100 and me I'm earning $10? My friend, your input equals your output. Don't bring $50 and expect $1,000 profit. I have this try account I usually use, and I never complain. Because whenever I want to try, I want just to try to show you. Why? Because it has little capital. And whenever I open it up, like today I was showing you, Lisa, let me sync it. This is my training account. Now I put 70, it has $50. Okay, it is a training account. And this training account, whenever it makes 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 12, I never complain. Why is it that when I open my other downlines accounts, they have $70, 100? Capital equals profit. So if you are here and you want $300, please put in $100,000. If you are here, you want $500 plus, go for $10,000 and above. Stop crying with your $300 and making that the business doesn't work on all platforms. Hey, the business doesn't work. Oh, the business, please, your capital. Some of you are on the business, and gentlemen, you joined every time when people post results. How much is your capital? Now, if I tell you my capital, does it make you make that money? Every time you post on the group, how much capital? How much capital? Now, when I tell you, will my profit become your profit? Now, some of you start setting goals. Okay, now maybe the higher the capital, the higher the returns. And you have $100, spend your time opening your mouth. Talk to as many people as you can so that you can make money from the affiliate network and bring your money into the trade. Anybody trading with less than $5,000 on this platform, stop crying for profit. Stop crying for too much profit. Anybody, I want to repeat, get comfortable with this one. $3, $1, 0.2, $3, $1, 0.2, $3, $1, 0.2, $3. Hey, I don't want to overpromise you. If you are trading with less than $5,000, please settle. That's where you have determined. All else increase capital. Today I wanted to be naked truth. Anyone, you have $5,000 and below, focus on increasing your capital. But if you have $100, $200, $300, $600, and every day, why is it other people are making $50 and are making very little? Why is it I make 0.2 and I cannot see my 0.2 in my USDT? Now let me first focus on that. Then I come back again. Can you imagine? Someone is making 0.2, 0.2, $1, 0.3, 0.8. And he's excited because he's getting some profits. Now I'm speaking to people that have activated their accounts. And this person is busy. Julius, I'm not seeing my money in my USDT. Hey, my brother, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6, $1. In a volatile market, it is just disappears. That money just goes with up market, down market, up market, down market. That's the sequence you are facing. When the market goes down, your money dissolves in the market. When the market comes up, 0.2 is something very, very small. And so what you need to do, talk to more people. You can see significant profits if you have good capital. People don't want to hear this naked truth. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, you buy a different coin that is volatile. You put your money in USDT, and now you think the strategy like I've done. I'm coming for your questions in these 15 minutes. Now imagine, let me make this clear. Imagine, I've bought this coin, this one, and this one. Here, there is $10, right? And here, there is $10. Okay. Now, and I make some little profit. All right. I may not be, because the profit I make here, ladies and gentlemen, from this coin, depending on my capital, yes, it will reflect in my Binance account. But if this coin goes low, this one, if it keeps on going down, because the bot, whenever we sink, it buys low and sells high. If this coin keeps on going down, my $3 will not be visible in my USDT. It will not. Because most of you look at your total sum up there. But whenever you look at your total sum, ladies and gentlemen, if the coins you have bought, their value keeps on going down, also your total sum decreases with the going down of the market. Because we are doing live trading. We are not storing money here. There's no store. The robot puts your money in USDT if you are using the one shot, especially people who are using the cycle. People are using the cycle, complain a lot. I cannot see my money in my USDT, but you're using a cycle to trade. You are compounding your money. You are instructing your bot, please buy. You have sold. Buy again. It means it uses your profits again in the market. When can you see all your profits? When the bot has sold all your coins and puts your money back to USDT. So if you are using the cycle to trade, you are compounding your money. The profits are returned in the market. The profits are returned in the market. That's the sequence of the market. So stop complaining if you're using a cycle. I'm not seeing my money in USDT, yet you are cycling the money. You are returning the profits in the market with the cycle to trade. If you want to see your money, put your coins in one shot. But please sell. Give me all my money back. I'm tired. Simple method. Use the one shot. But if you use the cycle, allow the bot to keep on compounding your money. Now, the question is, of the person, Julius, using the cycle and the one shot, who makes more profit? The cycle. The cycle man makes more money, but they need to be more patient. Because the bot never controls the market. It only gives us results that are in the market. That is, I've never seen a simple business like this. So stop complicating it. If you don't know how to analyze coins, choose coins. Stop sweating on the royal queue with $100. Hey, I want to analyze the profit so that I can make more profit. You cannot make more profit with little capital. Pana. Little capital, little profit. More capital, more profit. I have a friend of mine sweating with $50. Hey, my brother, why are other people making $50 and I'm making, hey, you put $50 and you want $50. Is this magic? Go back to returns on investment. Whoever is here and your mindset is a return on investment, leave Legit Crypto. Go back to return on investment. God will bless you from there. They will pay you for 2 months, come you next month, look for more capital. You keep on the sequence. So you are used to losing. But if you want serious business, put in more capital. Now, as I got to your questions, I want to talk about floating loss. Whenever I open my messages, I have 100 messages. Sometimes I feel like not answering all. My coins are in floating loss. I want them out of floating loss. My coins are in floating loss. Floating loss is floating loss. Now, floating loss is the game of the day. Why? This market is controlled by buyers and sellers. We are supposed to have floating loss. But let me tell you why floating loss is so good. Floating loss affects so much people with little capital. If you have little capital, floating loss is the baddest disease you can get. But if someone has good capital and they enter floating loss, it is the sweetest time. Why? Because they just open their margin calls. The boat keeps on buying deep. Who of you goes to the market? Maybe you are a businessman, and last week you went to the market. The oranges, each orange was $5. Now you go back in the market today, each orange is $1. What do? You buy many. So when the coins, floating loss means the value of this particular coins has gone down. Now let me show you why floating loss is so good. Imagine, let me open, this Binance account is not, this account opened is not mine. I'll do my best never to expose it because the owner that used this phone told me he doesn't want me to log it out, but my brother will log it out very soon. Let me look at BTC. Now, people complain about floating loss. Imagine, in the last few days, the Bitcoin was able to move very low. Let me come down here. The Bitcoin in the last few days went as below as $35,000. $35,000. Even it went up to $35,000. And this was the time, if someone had enough capital, they would purchase more. Now look, they have started the laughing times. Why? Because now the Bitcoin is at $37,000. What I want to experience is this: whatever goes down comes up. So just be patient. Understand the business you join. Now let me go to questions. Now you see the hands have reduced. It means some have answered their questions, okay? That's very good. Okay. But don't die with your question, please. I just beg. Sometimes I may teach when I'm a little bit tough, but okay. So you just needed to get used to me. And please don't die with your question because it might cause a financial crisis. Because here we are talking about money. Yes, Leader Rispa.
Thank you, Julius, for everything. I'm really enjoying this training today because from last night, the whole of yesterday, and I almost didn't sleep using the same strategy you're teaching us. And I kept on thinking and earning. And it was so easy. It is really the easiest thing anybody can do. So
Could you share your screen? Because some people think that, thank you so much. Thank you so much for defending me today. Thank you so much. I'm tired of action fakers. There's so many people on this call, those even watching me live on YouTube, that when we teach things, they just open their eyes.
Okay.
So they don't take action. So could you share your screen? Because they say, hey, maybe on the Julius knows. Could you share, please? So they can see where sinking and earning. Okay, share. Hey. I love action takers. Hey, thank you so much for redeeming me today. Hey, I'm happy.
Okay.
Share your screen so that people could see. No need of sweating plasma with the market. Analyzing things that are, keep your business simple. Keep the business simple. Keep the business simple. You see?
So I discovered this only yesterday, and I'm like, I've been so foolish. Yes. In fact, now I have to put in capital.
You see?
So now yesterday, yes. As at yesterday, I had already, okay, today is the 26th, but what you're seeing on the 26th, I earned yesterday. So for today, I woke up and put another one. Now, the question I wanted to ask, does, like I was using King Gaz also, but it seemed to have just used 2 coins through and through. Is it okay, or can somebody change, or it is actually the strategy that is set that must be able to choose the coin for you?
No, you will keep on getting the same coins that are still having an upward trend.
Ah, good. Okay. Okay. So I totally agree with you.
So let people keep the business simple. I'm tired of people who complicate this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let me go to another question. Please, thank you so much, Idarispa. Keep the business simple. Sometimes when you think the strategy, the coins might go into floating loss, all right? But then what you do, if you go into floating loss, just open the margin calls, all right? If you have some more capital, open the margin calls, the bot buys a little bit more deep, and it will sell off automatically. All right, let me go to another question. I love action takers. And if you are on this call and you are not an action taker, please better go back and sleep. Better go back and sleep. I don't want to deal with action fakers learning without taking action, because if you take action, and no one is going to come and take action for you, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you take action, you keep on making some money. You see, there will be always a new buy, there will always be some new sales, all right? Why? Because you know what you are doing, and keep the business simple, right? Many people ask me, Julius, why do you usually love keeping the business simple? Ladies and gentlemen, anything you do in your team, you leaders on this call, that people cannot duplicate will keep you broke for many times. You need to do just things that anyone can be able to do. And if there is anything you as a leader you are doing, it will keep you broke for nothing. Why? Because the more they earn, the more you'll keep on earning team trading profits. So keep the business simple. Spend much of your time teaching your people to keep the business simple. We are here to make money. Don't become too greedy. Yes, leader Linus, Linus. If I pronounce it badly, please forgive me. This English came by water, and
yes.
I'm just trying to do my best.
Thank you very much, Julius. I have a challenge, you know. I'm a newcomer, really, but what I saw appears to be discouraging to me, but I don't want to give up because of all the good news I've been hearing about Royal Q and cryptocurrency trading. Now, my challenge is, you know, the 2 coins that I started with in floating loss. The second one out of the 2 is XLM. That one is, I set it on 5 margin calls. He has bought only 2 before my money exhausted.
Please share your screen.
Okay, I can do that.
Now, if you have floating loss,
yes,
it's one of the sweetest times of making money. Why? Because you just open your margin calls, allow the bot to buy the dip, or you put in new capital and go for new coins that are doing well at the moment. So you have 2 choices to make.
Yes.
So now share your screen. I'm waiting, sir.
Yes. Remind me how I can share my screen again. Remind me how I can share my screen. Hello?
You know how to share your screen?
Yes, just one moment. I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, share content. I've seen it. I've done it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming.
The
Good.
formula to share. Now
Yeah.
you're using an iPhone. Move away from this screen. Go back and use your phone normally.
Okay. Okay.
Just minimize this screen. Go away from here. Don't
All
tap
right.
on stop sharing. Beautiful.
All
Okay,
right.
now
All
go
right.
to your royal queue.
Okay. Right. This is the screen. Are you seeing it?
I see. Yeah, you have too much floating loss.
Exactly. Now, the SLM, I set it on 5 margin calls, as you can see. He has done only 1 margin call.
Yes,
And
because your margin calls are closed.
Yes, and then I don't have money anymore. Now I want to put in $100, and I want to see how I can use that to get out of this floating loss so that I can have money to begin to trade. I don't know where the settings.
My father. Now you have 2 options.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You might bring your $100 and we may fail to get out of this floating loss. Tap on buy. Let me see.
On buy. Okay. Yes.
Tap on market price. Put in $20 here, but don't confirm.
Okay, $20 on the
amount of margin
price.
call.
Here.
Yeah, put in $20.
Yes. I put in $20 already.
Why is it? Let me see. First, wait.
So what?
You know, you need to look at the average price. I see the average price is not changing. No, don't put at market price. Put here at amount of margin. Because I was wondering why anything is not happening.
Okay. Here, I should put it here.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done it.
Then tap on market price.
Yes.
No, tap, don't write.
Okay, I've done that.
Tap on market price. Okay, there it is. Now you see, when we put in $20, we just move the floating loss from 30 to 15, all right?
Yes.
Try to put in around $40 again.
Okay.
So we shall move it from 30 to 10, all right?
Yes.
But I don't see possibilities of closing up because the current price is Okay, put in $50.
Okay.
Because I want you to look at this before you make your personal decision, because I can't decide for you.
Yes.
Look at the estimated average price, the new estimated average price, and the current price.
New estimated average price.
The new one.
Where do I see that? I can't see that.
Because you see on top, you have where there is -30, that is one section.
Yes,
and
yes,
down you
yes,
have
yes.
-8 in the second section.
Yes, current price is 0.19 something. Then average price is 0.286901.
Yeah, but the new estimated average price is now 0.218415, all right?
Yes.
Which changes from the other average price to the new average price.
Yes.
Now I don't know, but it's up to you. When you invest in this money, you see you are moving your floating loss from 30 to 8, which can make it more controllable. You see that?
Yes, yes.
So which gives you potential to overcome the market and be able to, if this coin bounces back, hear my words, if this coin bounces back, you can be able to sell it in, the robot might be able to sell it off.
Yes.
Because it has moved from 30 now to -8.
But he has done only one margin call. If I put in this money, will he now continue to buy until he makes the 5 margin calls?
No, it will not buy. It will buy once. It will just buy it once. It will not buy 5 times.
Okay. Okay.
Or what you can do,
Yes.
Go back again. I just want to show you. The
Okay.
decision comes back to you because you have two decisions you can decide. One, you can decide to close the margin calls for this coin or leave
Yes.
it there
Yes.
and open new coins that could be trading better. So you have two choices, but they're up to you.
Yes.
So
Now,
open,
look. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing
you
you.
can also open the margin calls.
Margin calls. Okay.
No, go back.
Okay.
Tap on initiate margin calls.
Okay.
Confirm.
Okay.
Now it means if the bot keeps on buying the dip, all right?
Yes.
Have you put money in your USDT balance?
No, I have not. I want to be sure before I can now put in money.
My father.
Yeah.
This is live trading. No one is 100% sure because no one controls the market.
Yes, yes, I know.
And if that you understand, certain things you learn when you do them practically.
Yes.
But what I showed you, that once you open the margin calls, the bot will buy the dip and it will reduce on your floating loss.
Yes.
Have you been able to understand that, sir?
I do that, but now this my margin call setting. Can I alter it now? You know, to take it back to one, or and I'm just asking, you know, because
as long as you put money in USDT,
yes,
and open the margin calls, the bot will automatically buy.
Okay, right now let me show you this setting, this trade setting. Is this okay? What you are seeing on the screen now, you know, should I still retain it the way it is? Because I want to put in money, you know.
Open the margin call configurations.
Okay. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, it is fine. It has no issues because depending on the capital you want to use, one time, which is 10, 10, 20, that's 30, 20.
Yes.
So that is $50, all right?
Yes. Yeah, but I want to put up to $100.
Huh?
Okay.
No,
what about the percentage?
Trading, because this is manual trading. You are trying to trade for yourself, right?
Yes.
It means you don't need to put all your capital in the trade.
Okay.
Don't get all your $100 and allow the bot to use it, because if you finish your reserve, when you want to do manual replenishment or buying, like I've showed you, you'll have nothing to use.
Okay. Okay. So
but sir,
yeah,
there is no magic here depending on your capital. I need to be plain white with you.
Yes,
you cannot win big unless you are planning to bring people on board. You cannot win big with that little capital that you have, that $100. You'll make some little profits consistently, but if you could keep your business simple with the sync strategy and keep winning little profits as you put much of your focus in helping other people understand how crypto works.
Yes.
Because let me give you a scenario.
Yes.
I started like you.
Yes.
I wanted to maximize profits with my little capital.
Yes.
But could you open your revenue? I show you what was my game changer. Go back and open your revenue.
Revenue, where do I get that?
Go back again, sir.
Okay.
Scroll up. Tap on revenue details.
Okay.
You see, sir?
Yes.
The day I made 0 point something.
Yes.
It was enough lesson that this robot works.
Yes.
So it means, and I want you to also think about it. If someone puts $10,000 in this market,
yes,
will this person make 0.7 like you?
No. You make more money. I understand that. Yeah.
That is the answer. And that was my answer. I said, okay, now enough with pretending. I better go outside, talk to more people, develop capital, come invest it here. and I make more profit.
Yes.
And the same answer I want to have for you. Instead of you going in manually to trade for yourself, because you might think that when you manually set by yourself, you'll make more profit. My brother, capital equals profit.
Yeah. Yes.
So you will get a lot of disappointment because you are trying to make sure you maximize more profit, yet you are maximizing more profit with little capital. No matter how you jingle with the trading parameters, little capital will equal to little profit. Now, if you can see 0.7, if you put in $10,000, my father, you'll have more profit. You'll have 10, you have 50, 60, 100, 200, as others are busy complaining with little returns.
Yes,
so
yes.
You can go outside the floating loss by opening margin calls, but I see you still have little capital of 100 that you want to risk in the market, all right?
Yes,
Meaning,
yes.
what if the $100 get over now, yet the market doesn't bounce back? What will happen?
Well, I don't know. I will look for more money.
Strategy.
Yeah.
You will add in more money, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my father, this is what I've discovered about you. Have the money, but you are facing fear.
Yes.
Yes, you have the money, but you are facing fear.
Yes.
You want to first test and see if this works, right?
Yes.
My father, let me give you confidence. The business works.
Yeah.
And let me show you. Let me give you my confidence from one of my friends who trades in this app.
Yes.
I don't need to go into anyone's account.
Yeah, but can I show you something before you go to that?
All right.
Yeah.
What? Okay, share something, sir.
I should share my screen again.
If you want.
Yes, I want to do that. Yes. Yes.
It's okay.
Good.
Now, if I were you, because some of you here have the money, but instead of investing, you know, there is I will talk about the story of the dog that wants to learn how to take milk.
Now, can I say what I want to show you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Now this one now, as you know, you're looking at the screen. If I put in the $100, look at the screen the way it is. I should leave it on initiate margin call as it is. Is it okay as it is? Look at the initiate margin call. Should I tap that?
When you put in the money, automatically the robot will come and buy the dip.
Okay. Now this initiate margin call, that is, should I press it or I should leave it like this? You know, once
press it so that the robot will be able to pick up your money from your USDT balance.
Okay, so I have to press it once I want to activate it.
Yeah, because you want the robot to buy the dip, not so. So that you can reduce on your floating loss, right?
Yes. But
the reducing of the floating loss doesn't sell off this coin. It makes this coin to have more probability of selling off. I hope that you also understand.
I understand that. Now, the first preset buying price that I had then was much higher than what it is, you know, the average price is now. Do I have to set a new one now? Or I should just leave it?
Because the robot is already trading.
Okay.
You don't need because the robot is trading already.
Okay, now here again, do I have to increase this 0.5? Can I increase it to, because I see some people that will set 3%, 4%, 5%, and all sorts. Or is it okay the way it is?
My father.
Yeah.
You have guarantee of the market of 1%, right?
Okay. Yes.
So if you put in the margin calls,
yes.
If you put in 5%, 10%, you are saying that if the market falls down by that percentage, all right?
Yes.
That's when you want your bot to buy.
Yes.
That's what I can explain to you.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Now you can now tell me what you want to do. I'll try and put in the money by tomorrow.
I'll leave it at there. But let me tell you, my father,
Yes.
for you have money. And instead of you making $100 every day, you are taking peanuts home.
Yeah.
I better advise you, bring your money, put it in the business and make money. There's nothing you lose. Stop testing the waters with these $100 you have, because you have the money.
Yeah. So when I want to add more money, what I will do is to go to buy and then
money.
add more money. Okay. All right.
Go for $10,000. You will sleep happy.
I
Go
don't
for
have
$100,000. You will sleep excited every day.
I don't have $100,000. I don't have $10,000.
Go for $5,000, Papa.
No, I don't have that. I don't have, but I have more than 100 that I can put in.
My father.
Yes.
You are a very good networker. I've made good research about you. You're a very good networker. You have people that believe in you in Nigeria.
Yes.
And they are busy dying with poverty. Yes, you are, yet you have the link and the app.
I will try. I want to be convinced very well. Then I can bring people in.
You don't need to get convinced, Papa.
Yeah.
You don't need to first get a lot of convincing.
Yeah. No problem.
Papa,
I'll try my best.
But let me tell you. Let me go decide on the asset.
Okay.
When you bring these people,
yes,
as they will be earning, you'll be earning. As they will be earning, you'll be earning.
Yes.
As they will be earning, you'll be earning. Now, what evidence do you want to see?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, really. I do.
And for the profit, whenever you seek the strategy again, you get new coins that are doing well right now, and you always sleep in profit.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, Papa, look, instead of you learning how to analyze coins, all right?
Yes.
You don't have $10,000.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Instead of you learning how to analyze coins, learn to think strategy, because this thing you are doing is not duplicable.
Yeah.
Not everybody will love to spend time in setting coins. People love smart businesses. So do things in smart ways. Simplify your journey. Do things that can be duplicatable. And I want to tell you, Papa, this week you can sleep with V2 and earn more money.
Yeah. Okay.
Papa, decide.
All right.
Don't remain in analysis paralysis of the application, because this is a smart robot.
Yeah.
And once you give it instructions, it will do it. For the floating loss, you may not be able to control it 100%, but what I will tell you, you either open the floating loss for the coins to buy the dip for you.
Yes.
If you have a mindset of long trade, or you seek the strategy and open new coins that are doing well at the moment.
Yes.
Two decisions.
Okay.
So it's up to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
Papa.
you. Yeah.
Hope to see you on V2 very soon in Nigeria, because I know you're a very good networker.
I will try.
All right, Papa. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Julius. Thanks. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me go to Leader Liz here. Lizzie, I don't know, but I'm sorry. When I don't pronounce your names right, leaders, please excuse me, because this English that I'm speaking came by water. If you ask me to speak my local language, I'm very good there. But this imported language, I just try my level best. So yes, Leader Liz, please, could you unmute yourself? Okay. Now, this one may not be present. Let me go to Juliana. Okay, it seems also Juliana is not around. Let me lower this.
Leader, good morning. I'm around.
All right, that's good.
Good morning. Thank you for your teaching.
Good morning.
Yeah. You know, most of your answers answered most of my questions. So I'm so happy about that. But the question I have is, I have a sync strategy, okay, that is in cycle, but I'm putting them in one shot. They are in floating loss, I understand. Okay, if, for example, I want to sync King Jazz, should I have to cancel that sync I have before, or I should sync the King Jazz and do other coins?
Wow, beautiful.
For example, if you want me to share my screens, I can share it so you see.
Okay. Yes. You can share your screen.
Julius, you didn't let me share my screen, that's why.
Hey, my leader, you are a co-host. I was waiting for you to unmute yourself, but you are still around. All right? I've already made you a co-host. So
yes, I can talk to you, but I'm on my device. I want to show you. I wanted to actually support you, Julius, because I want to show you what has happened when I use King Jazz.
Okay, now you are available. Just be patient. Let me finish with this one. Then we come to you. You are the king of floating loss.
Yes. It has even reduced.
You are the master of floating loss. Now, for you to go outside floating loss, all right, you can always open margin calls, all right?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen in the house, before we continue to the next procedure, one of the best things of winning in Royal Q is to have what we call wallet management. If you don't put in your funds very well, if you want to go out of this too much floating loss and you don't have a recovery fee, you might sleep in floating loss for a very long time. Now, don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. Don't be too greedy. You can trade a few coins with enough capital. Okay, that one I've answered. Now, you can reduce this floating loss if you have more capital, right?
Yeah.
If you have more capital and open your coins, right?
They are open, but I don't know if to sell off all these coins and just start afresh. Am I going to lose a lot?
Now, this is what you can do. I'm just giving you my idea, all right?
Yes.
You open the margin calls. If you have, do you have more USDT?
Yeah, I can top up. I think I have like 90 gods. Yeah.
At this one, 90 is very little.
I know, but because he had bought more, he had reduced the USDT.
Okay, now first open on that jet. Open that jet. Open JST. Hey. This is 321. Just to do half of this, just to do half of 27, we need to put in $321.
Okay.
So your 91 cannot serve you, all right? Now, what you can do, if these coins are here, one, because the market will automatically rise up and the bot will sell, but I don't know when, all right? Two, if you have good capital, because it seems you are trading with good capital. It seems you are trading with good capital. You need to manage your funds right, okay?
Okay.
And if you have good capital you are trading with, always make sure that you don't allow your floating loss to go above 10, all right? If you see it getting 11, sell it off because you will get some loss, but if you have good capital, I want to say those who have good capital, because when you choose another coin, your profit will always cover up your loss, all right?
Yeah.
If you have good capital. I hope I've answered you.
Yeah, the question now, like for example, if I put in 321, the amount, exact amount that is here, can I sell off these coins and close it? No, because it's a sync strategy.
Now, what will happen is this, when you put in 321, it will half this floating loss. It is 27. 27 by half is how much? It will go to around 13.5.
Yeah.
Now, I usually say you have two options. One, you can open margin calls and be able to allow this floating loss to go down. Or you can keep your floating loss until the market will bounce back, all right?
Yeah.
Stop the margin calls because whatever goes down will go up because the bot will never sell this coin, all right? So you can open margin calls, allow the bot to buy the dip because when it buys the dip, it can automatically sell off this coin, all right?
Okay.
Or you can keep your floating loss, all right? Get another fund and sink new coins that are doing well with the new strategy. And now this time around, you'll be monitoring somehow your trades, you understand?
Yeah.
You not allow them to go into too much floating loss. I hope you understand now.
Yes. So maybe that's why I should open up maybe Hobby or Coinbase so that I can put in all my one shot on that. But yeah, I don't. Sometimes.
But I hope I've answered you, right?
Yeah, you have
because
answered me. So there's no
it
way I can
involves in
sell off.
personal decision.
So there's no way I can sell off these coins and start afresh.
Yeah, because you can't sell because it is too much. Eh?
Okay.
But I would encourage everybody to always check your accounts. Eh? Don't allow your account to go into too much floating loss, all right? Especially if you're on the call and you have good capital. I don't know if I've been able to answer you, but if you're a trader, you have a mindset of the trader, you just need to open margin calls and allow your bot to buy the dip. Because if it does, it will automatically bounce back in profit.
Okay.
It will be able to sell off this coin.
Okay.
But you will need more funds to get this coin out of the dip. Eh?
All right.
Do you understand that, my leader?
Yes, my leader. Thank you.
Oh. All right. Okay, let me go to this other leader from Uganda. I don't know where Lisa has gone because she was complaining that I made her co-host, but it seems her network has pushed her out. Okay. Yes, sir, leader Nabukalu.
Yes,
please,
hello.
I'm listening. Yes,
Yes,
hello,
are
I'm
you
listening to
hearing
you.
me? Yes,
Yeah, loud
yes.
and clear.
Nice to see you. Yeah, thank you
All
so
right,
much for
good.
your efforts. Yes, I think I've had a lot from this meeting, and I've learned a lot. I just need to make a decision. So I would like to share my screen and see what advice you can have for me, because I'm ready to put some money, but I need to see what decisions you can make for me. It could be similar with the lady before, but I've seen 3 options you've given to her, and perhaps I think maybe you may give me a clear one.
All right, share your screen.
Okay.
I've made you pause.
Let me see if I'm able to share the screen. How I click on screen, and then
you click on share, then you click on share screen. Ladies and gentlemen in the house, I would like to make everything clear that if you are seated in floating loss, the bot will never sell your coins at loss. So you just need to be waiting a little bit high, or put in more capital, sink new coins, or put in more capital, open margin calls, because it will create a new average price. So now move away from this and go to your normal phone. Yeah, move away from Zoom. Beautiful.
Okay, go to my normal phone. Okay, so
now go to your royal queue.
Okay, this is my royal queue.
Wow. Oh, you are really enjoying floating loss.
Yeah, so I'm expecting to have money just right now. I'm gonna put money on my card. But my concern here is that I need to see exactly what I have to do with the pairs. I want to reduce on the pairs because perhaps I have so many pairs.
Exactly.
And I would like to have of maybe 2 of them and have the 3 going on. And my opinion is that I just want to open the margin calls like you said.
Exactly. Now,
and let the rest.
If you want to open the margin calls, you will now focus on coins with less floating loss, all right?
Okay.
Now there is this one with that open Cardano. That is ADA.
ADA, okay.
Like it has 126. First and foremost, what you do, you can immediately half the floating loss by putting in the exact amount of the position amount.
So to make it 15?
Yes, to make it 15. That could be the first step, all right?
Okay.
Or what you do, you just open the margin calls, tap on trade settings, let me see.
Okay.
Okay, this one has 35 margin calls.
Okay. Then maybe later on we'll talk about what's the difference between Kagaku and this King Jazz, because I don't know exactly how to make the difference with them, the configurations.
Okay, now go back. Okay. Go back. Let me just show you what we are talking about. Tap on the top arrow on the right. There is a top arrow on the left. Just save it and move away. Go back again.
Okay. Sure. Here again. Right.
Now come on mine.
On which one? Oh, here. You're right.
Mine. All right. Okay. Then tap on my synchronized strategy.
Right.
Now this is Kangulo,
This is Kagaku, something like that. Kagaku.
Yeah, is okay. 4 pieces. All right. Now go back. Let me look at his trading strategy.
There were 4 pieces, and I added 2. I added 1. Okay. I go back. Okay.
Go back. Let me look at his trading strategy. Go back to his coins.
Okay, I'll go back to his coins. I have SLP, ADA, Cake, and this. Okay, I'll go to SLP with that. Okay. I'll go for configurations.
Tap on trading settings.
Okay.
35, whole position 1.30, 0.3, 0.5. Tap on margin call configurations. You know, every trader has reasons why he sets his trades this way.
Okay.
And
I totally understand Kagaku now. I understand him, but I wanted to see the difference. What makes King Jazz better than Kagaku? Because I'm a new trader in this business, and if I see somebody says this is better than the other, then I need to see what option is that. I mean, why is Kagaku? Why is King Jazz better than the other? Okay.
Well, now King Jazz, I will advise. By the way, go back. Let me just tell you. Go back. Let me tell you.
Okay.
One, I will advise every person using any trading strategy to always keep your coins in one shot. From the
in one shot. Okay, sure.
Why do you need to keep your coins in one shot? Because if this trader sees some of his coins are not doing well, all right? I hope you have realized, leaders on the call, that a trader you can find your coins in green or in gray.
Yes.
That this trader has moved away from that coin and has picked a new coin, all right? Now, when you put these coins in one shot, meaning if the market bounces back anytime, all right, this coin is sold off and the system automatically picks a new coin that is trading.
Okay.
Now, what makes King Jazz keeps on changing coins, all right?
Okay.
He doesn't trade many coins for a very long time, all right? He doesn't keep on one coin for a very long time. So he keeps on changing coins. So if you put your coins in one shot, if one coin sells off, it picks a new coin immediately if you are trading with a sync strategy long term. Now, I also want to make this clear that when we started the business, all right, we were going on with everything. I just need to keep it plain white. We didn't mind about the margin calls, all right?
Okay.
And because of that, you find that, for example, this guy has 35 margin calls. Meaning, if you look at his trading settings, if the market keeps going down, he depletes all your USDT on this one particular coin. You understand? And since you keep on trading in a cycle, you don't get out of this coin for a very long time.
Yeah, sure. I get it. Yeah.
So it really keeps your money holded in this particular coin, yet this coin may not be doing well at the moment.
So
right?
Which means at the particular time, I can spare these pairs and I leave them the way they are until they'll come back. And I can open up 4 more or whatever, 2 more, 3 more with King Jazz. Is that okay? Is it possible to have 2, sync strategies at the same time, or it has to be one?
Now, what I need to tell you that these strategies also use the bot to trade.
Okay.
Now, the bot was programmed never to sell at a loss. That even when you cancel the strategy, the trade keep on moving. For example, you are going to share your screen again. I just want to show you to my training I did today. I came up here. Me, I'm already making profit. There was a new sell. You see, there is a new sell. My robot sold twice and it bought again.
Wait a minute. So I have to wait. I come back to the whatever, right? Okay.
No, just come back to the screen. I stopped your sharing. I just want to show you. Look.
Okay.
You see, on my synchronized strategy, I already canceled it. You see that?
Okay.
I'm not there. But what I want to show you, my trades keep on because also the copy traders use the bot to trade.
Okay.
So never get worried that once you cancel the strategy, you will lose your trades. Never.
Now here is my concern that if I cancel the strategy, what about the configurations that are left there? Because my point here is to leave these pairs go completely off, or maybe just putting one shot and selling off all the money, and then select pairs that I want for King Jazz. Is that what you're trying to mean?
Yeah, what I want to tell you is that the pairs that you have will remain there until the market will bounce back for those particular coins or for those particular pairs. Then when you sync a new strategy, you'll get new coins that are doing well at the moment.
Exactly. Okay.
But then make sure you don't allow your coins to go into too much floating.
Right.
You get this time around, you should be trading with caution. For example, if I have more money, all right? Because I've told you, don't put all your money into the trade. You must have what you call a reverse fee that could help you enjoy the market. Now, if this market goes into a floating loss, let me say of -10, all right?
Sure.
I will just come on this matic because I have a reverse fund, all right? Come on buy, just investing some more money, and I go half of the floating loss.
Sure.
Right? Then I overcome the floating loss because I'm moving the average price near to the current price, and automatically it will change the take price, and I'll sell off this coin in profit. You understand?
Okay.
So there is no reason why anybody should have a lot of that floating loss.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So with King Jazz, how much maximum should a pair have?
No, it says you just need to use 5% of your capital.
Okay, but how do I know 5%? Okay, 5%, I just get my $700 and then I have a portion of 5%.
All right, if you have $700, we shall get 5% of this, which is times 0.05, right?
Okay.
And when we multiply that by, I think that is 5%. So 700 times 0.05, all right? That is 35, right?
Okay.
So when I get 35, I want to know how many coins I'll trade, all right?
Okay.
So if my first buying amount is 10, I'll trade 3 coins.
Okay. 3 coins. Okay. Are you there? You went offline.
Sure. Am I offline?
Yes.
Well, let me come back again.
Okay.
All right, this is what I'm saying, all right?
Oh, okay.
I will sync his strategy, but he has a margin calls of 50, all right?
Okay.
So I will not go for all his 50 margin calls, all right?
I'll go for, yeah.
I may reduce them to 7 or 10, all right?
Okay.
Then I save them. When I save, this is what my bot will do. My bot will only buy 7 times, you understand?
Sure, yeah.
But it is on one short, meaning if it doesn't finish the margin calls, anytime the market bounces back, it sells off my coin.
And I receive my money.
And I receive back my money back to USDT.
Okay.
And this coin disappears from the trade.
Okay.
And when it disappears from the trade, you understand? I will come back and sync the strategy again.
Sure.
So I will keep on making profit as others are saying things are not okay. You see, with my $50, I've already made 3.259874. So I don't have any physics. I just need to understand how the bot works and how to use it right.
So this means, first, say for instance, I have 3 pairs I have selected, and maybe one has counted off. So I can re-put this same pair back into the syncing strategy. Then again, have the same 3 again.
Yeah, what you do, you now sync the strategy again. You now put 3, so the robot will buy 1 more coin again.
Right. Okay.
So that's what you keep on doing, and generally you are helping your bot to trade.
Okay.
You're
Thank you so much.
100%, but because since we received the notifications, when you check the notification and see there is a sell, meaning that coin is out of trade. Now, when you open the sync again, you get another new coin, or the exact coin that is doing well is because this is how the bot works. The bot usually brings coins that are having an upward trend, having an upward movement. So when you sync the trade again, you get either the exact coin that is still having an upward trend, or a new coin that is having an upward trend again. I just want to remind you.
Because now resyncing here, it means I'm not sure that the 3 coins will be completed at the same time. That's why I'm saying now, if 1 coin out of the 3 has completed the transaction and I have all my profit here, so I want to resync a third pair, which means I want to add it onto this one, or I have to wait and open this. Resync again for a new set of new pairs that are updated.
Let me just run this practical to show you.
Sorry, I'm asking for too
much. If I have this coin, right? If I have this coin, right?
Yeah. Yes.
If I have these coins, okay. Let me go for ATA. Let me sell this manual, all right? And let me say it has sold off, right? Okay. I just want to show you. So it has sold off, all right?
Okay.
I now have 3 coins, okay?
Okay.
Now I'll just come here on cycle. Look for King Gas again. All right. Open it up. Sync the strategy. Right. Remember, I have 3 coins, meaning I'll put 4. First buy 10, 4 coins, because I already have 3, but I want the 4th one. And I sync the strategy. So
he'll choose for me. He will choose for me the 4th one. Oh, okay. Good. I get it. Okay. Fantastic. You see? Thank you.
I have got another new coin, Warax, that is doing well in the market.
Okay.
So you will keep on making money as others are complaining because you understand what to do. So now, as I've got the coin, I will not make a mistake. I'll come here, get away from his 50 margin calls. I'll put 7. Okay. I even want for me. Then because of my capital is little, so I get it here. I put my coin on 1 shot. I hope you see that. Right. Then I come here, I run away from his strategy because I don't want my bot to keep on buying again. When it sells off, I don't want it to be buying again. I want it to buy, sell it off, then it's me to come back and sync the strategy. But I want to tell you that the bot will always recognize the strategy even when I cancel it up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So because
one
if I
last
show
question.
You here,
okay. One last one. One last question. Sorry. Go back to your. Okay. I'll just share mine.
All right.
Okay. Let me first share. Share. Okay, now let's look at Shiba here.
Yeah.
Looking at trade settings.
Right.
I saw with the King Jazz has 1.1. Okay, 1.1 has 1.1 and 1.3 have a great difference with the profit kind of taking, or what does what's the whole difference? I mean, I thought having 1.3 gives me more profit than 1.1. I don't understand the whole point behind it.
Okay, now when it comes to the whole position take profit ratio, all right?
Okay.
If someone puts it 1.1, another one puts in 1.3, all right?
Yeah.
This is what we are instructing in the market.
Okay.
We are trying to inform the market that if the market moves up by 1.3, all right?
Okay.
That is the minimum.
Okay.
But now this guy comes and says if the market tries to move up by 1.1, that's the minimum.
Okay.
Meaning,
okay.
If it doesn't reach 1.3, this one will have already taken off profit. All right.
Okay.
But this one will wait up to when it reaches 1.3 and tries to go down by a certain percentage. You get the difference?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Because I thought at first, this is my thinking, I thought that 1.3 means that it will take the profit at 1.3 instead of taking at 1.1. So you're creating your margins, creating a space of a bigger margin to make a bigger profit. So I didn't think it was, okay.
Now,
do you get my point?
Now, I went to these parameters. According to this parameter, let me first explain what this means, all right?
Oh, yes.
If the market gets a momentum and moves up by 1.3, okay, the robot will hold the profit, all right?
Okay.
If the market keeps going high by 2%, 4%, 5%, the robot will keep on holding the profit, all right?
Okay.
But if the market moves by 1.3, and it tries to go down by 0.1.
Okay.
That's what we call the whole position take profit callback, all right?
Okay.
Then the bot will sell off your profit and give it to you back in USDT.
Okay.
But now, if the market doesn't reach 1.3, that's what King Gas is looking at. That if the market doesn't reach 1.3 and it makes only 1.1 and it tries to go down, please, my bot, take off my profit. That's the difference. This guy wants to be more aggressive with the market.
Perfectly understood.
He has an aggressive strategy.
Okay, now 0.5.
Okay, now 0.5 is what we call the buy-in callback. Now, tap on the margin call configuration. Before the bot buys, it triggers a call pattern, all right?
Okay.
Before the bot buys, it triggers the call. So the bot receives a reminder to buy.
Okay.
Now, when the market tries to fall down by 0.5, the bot will be reminded that you are about to trigger the buying, or you are about to trigger the margin call. So that's why the margin call is less. The buy-in callback is less than the first margin call. You see that?
Yeah, because others have 0.1, others have 0.1, and I have 0.5. Which is more safe?
No, you are following someone's set parameters.
Okay. So now I'll follow King Jazz.
You are following. So, I was speaking
I'll
to
go
Gaz
for King Jazz.
And he told me the reason why he chose the strategy. By the way, I could evidence why he has made more money. He discovered that some traders were aggressive, other traders were not very aggressive. So he made his strategy to be not so much aggressive and not so much simplistic with the market, so that people
controlling
can
the
always keep on
emotions.
making profit. So not being so conservative and not so being so aggressive with the market. And within 1 month, I think he's about to make 1 month. He has made around 49,000 plus in percentage. And the other strategy about him, he says, if someone has good capital, I want to repeat this. If you have little capital, please never sell your trades. But if someone has good capital, they don't allow their trades to go in negative 10 and above, right? Immediately they see their profit going into negative 10, they sell off their trades and seek the strategy again to get more profits again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more than grateful. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
All right, one more question today. All right, one more question, and I'll be able to close this meeting. Can I have Leader Ayote? All right, Leader Ayote, please, could you ask your question, sir? Ayote, newsborn. I'm trying my tongue. All right, because this English came by water, so I'm trying to figure out how to speak it in the right way. So Ayote, please, in the call. All right. So he will not complain that I've not called him. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of this call, ladies and gentlemen. This Saturday, if you have friends in Masaka City, we are going to be rocking up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me play for you our recent event we had in Kampala. And I want to thank my team. I want to thank all leaders all over the world that were able to invite their people to attend this summit. And it has created a new wave of business here in Kampala, in Uganda. Right, let me see if I could get this video. Let me see if I could get this video. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. Let me see if I could get this video here very, very fast. And see if I could have it. I want the full version. Okay. Let me see if I could have it.
On into a money-making machine, the only crypto trading bot with potential of taking you from zero to another financial level. Its power is unbelievable. A robot that will help you make money every single day, every single second. It's the only application that has changed the crypto bank accounts, printing money for you even when you are sleeping. The trading bot that buys for you cryptos at a cheap price and sells for you at a good price, allowing you to obtain good profits. Become part of our $1 million project today. Embrace Royal Q, your wallet, your money.
Why? Because no one loses money in Royal, ladies and gentlemen. So this Saturday, we are going to be rocking up in Masaka City at a hotel known as Maple Leaf Hotel in Uganda. So invite your friends on the 5th of February, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be in Mbarara City, all right? So be ready to get more people in your area, have the app for themselves, because no one loses money as long as they understand how the app works. God bless you. It has been a palm-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. If you are a newbie and you want to learn most of these parameters every day, 5 p.m. East African Standard Time, same link, catch up with me there, and I'll slowly take you through. This icon means this. This icon means this, so that you could understand. And are you a networker? And you love to be shared with networking skills on how you could maximize your Instagram, on how you could maximize your Facebook, on how you could maximize your TikTok to build your dynasty of business. Catch up, ladies and gentlemen, with us every single day. 7 p.m. East Africa Standard Time, 6 p.m. South Africa Standard Time. There we purely talk about networking skills. But still, you have people you want to invite, ladies and gentlemen, to listen to this opportunity. I myself, with a couple of other leaders, catch up with us, ladies and gentlemen, every single day apart from Sunday at 9 p.m. East Africa Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. South Africa Standard Time. We shall be able there to share the opportunity with them and make them understand this business, and you make the money. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being on the call. Catch up you later.